Hello once again everyone, Original Blood Ace here once again. This will be the final video I do for now, though just let you know, or just to let you know I should say, is that I do have plans for two more videos at some point, maybe tomorrow, or later today I guess because it's past midnight now. Um, well for sure maybe one, but anyway, so the point of this video is UCraft. Now, this news is a little on the old side. It came out about 5 days ago, but I've just been busy and fallen behind videos, and I haven't even done any stories in 100,000 years. Well, actually, about 2.5 weeks or so on OBA forums. So I'm just kind of all over the place. So I'm busy catching up with stuff. So let's get into this now. There was a new UCraft trailer. You can check it out over on their channel. You know, NX or Nexus Games ATX, I believe, was their channel name. By the way, I wouldn't be surprised if I get a comment on this video from Nexus Games. But I wanted to go over my newest thoughts on it since they revealed in the new trailer some new decisions. And once again, I'm gonna call it as it is, and I'm not gonna bother sugarcoating it. I'm not going to kiss ass. I'm going to give my general thoughts, whether they are pro, whether they are con. So let's begin. And I only have one picture to show here because the other topic I'm going to talk about, there is no picture of it yet. There's no screenshot. Now I could have fiddled with it and managed to get my screen capture it out of the trailer or whatever, but didn't care to do that. So whatever. So here it is. This picture. There's a go-kart. They added in karting. Now, whether it's to be used as just, to get around faster, I don't have a problem with a vehicle made to help you get around faster because it makes it look like it's a pretty big world. And I think, didn't they say that it was like an infinite world or almost near infinite, or they were working on trying to make it infinite size or whatever? But anyway, I don't like the idea of them adding a go-kart. They should have did something a little more unique. Hell, a skateboard even would have been kind of cool. Or maybe even like a hoverboard or whatever. And if this was not, actually, first of all, if this was to get around faster, then correct me if I'm wrong, but in the picture you can even see you're up in the corner there, your icon of a wizard. Shouldn't a wizard just be able to freaking teleport around? And does that mean you cannot make, maybe you should be able to have teleporter pads or something that you can make in this game and just, poof, 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 teleport wherever you want? So, it seems a little redundant unless you just wanted to add a vehicle for the sake of, having a vehicle to drive around in instead of walking around everywhere, which I don't have a problem with that. I just have a problem with the choice. I'm not very pro kart. If it's not Mario Kart, I don't want it. I know that sounds kind of harsh, but it's just the way I feel. Um, Other issues that I can go over in this video, or this image I can say, or I should say, is it looks like way up there there's a little bit of grass, like there's one little bit of grass sticking up. Where's all the rest of the grass? We still haven't yet really seen any. And these blocks that are bushes, I don't mind the way they look in general, like their design, but I honestly want, what do you call it? Like they're made up of cubes, everything in this world. So why not have it? In Minecraft. I mean, well, technically there's no bushes in Minecraft, but organize the cubes that make up the bush into a pattern that at least makes them look more like a bush. Like put two on or three on one side, three on another, three on another, three on another to make like kind of a circular shape-ish type thing with squares. Not just plop down a clunk of like a block, like a square. It needs to have a little bit more effort into it. I will say that we can see there's some shadowing going on in this picture. I do kind of like that. Um, as for the textures themselves, they seem fine for the most part. Although, what's with the weird? If we look right down the middle of the road here, why does the yellow line start to get blurry down there? I don't know if that's like a setting or a render distance type issue or whatever. And also, does it look like the ground kind of goes down in the middle? Like the edges here of this middle block look like it kind of sinks down a little bit, doesn't it? Looks almost like there's a bit of an edge. I don't know if that's just a camera angle or what. But either way, that's something to think about. Nexus Games, I'm talking to you. Um, Also, the little speedometer in the bottom right corner we can take a look at here. Yeah, I'm kind of surprised there's no actual numbers there saying your speed, even though it doesn't really mean much of anything. It's just kind of weird. And there's not even like a needle, that would go back and forth showing you how fast you're going. So, I don't know. Needs a little more work there. The skybox, all that stuff looks fine. Let's see. The health system, I'm fine with it, I guess. I don't like it's just kind of hearts stacked on top of each other. I'm fine with that. Don't have an issue. I'm a little suspicious of the magic bar because it looks like you can level that up unless the level goes to your character only and he shares magic. And what happens if you're not a wizard? If you're an engineer or I already forgot the other one, warrior? Then instead of MP, what would it say there? Would you just not have an energy bar there, an experience bar? Or would it simply just become an experience bar? Who knows? Um, so those are the questions that we still need answered. And then if you're still wondering, am I getting this game? I don't have an answer for that. I simply don't. It depends, especially if the dude I had mentioned in the video from before still wishes to give me one of those early beta access codes. But anyway, then the one other thing. There was actually one other thing I wanted to talk about. Now, this is what I don't have a picture for to show you, so you can still stare at this picture. Um, but, oh, fuck, what was it? Oh, yes. How they've incorporated a first person shooter mode into UCraft. This, I swear, it's like, are you trying to kill your own game here? First person shooters have been the most not watered down, what's the word? Repetitive genre of games the past 3/4 of, like, the past second half of last generation and all of this generation. So that's like the past, what, 6 years or so. And we do not need it. It seems like people are adding it in just because they know, oh, people are buying first person shooters, so it's that you put that in there specifically just to capitalize on the idiots out there who are going to see the words FPS, or letters I should say, and they're going to buy it up and give you a bit more money. You didn't do it for any other reason, it's just that simple. Because a crafting game as an FPS is just, ridiculous. Now, I know there's mods in Minecraft and stuff that you can do, where you can incorporate guns and dual wielding and all these pointless things, really. I mean, it's fun for, fiddling around with friends for a few minutes, but as a key mechanic, a first person shooter, and I don't like that. Don't like it at all. Nope, nope, nope. It kind of defeats the purpose in some aspects. Like for a wizard, why would a wizard use a gun? Unless it's like only the technician guy or only the warrior can use a gun. Because imagine a wizard going around just using a gun and going like bang bang instead of, you know, electric attack, lightning attack, fire attack, whatever. Doesn't make any sense. Just doesn't make any sense to me. So the karting thing and the first-person shooter are the big changes so far, and I've said this before, and I'll say it again. I don't care for these changes. I don't like them. Uh, I think they're kind of in the wrong direction, but I mean, Nexus Games will do whatever they want to do. It's their game. I'm not going to tell them what they should and what they shouldn't do. Well, I will, but I don't expect them to listen to me. um, it's not. It's like how someone could tell me what they think I should do in my game, but then again, my game is still completely in the dark, in the shadows. Nobody knows pretty much a damn thing about it other than me and my guys. So, but my point was, I was getting off track there, was that if someone tried to tell me, I wouldn't really listen to them unless they actually had a brilliant idea that I hadn't thought of. But either way, I don't think I really need to go on much longer. That's, I think, going to do it. I feel like I'm missing something. There still is a lot of hills with just, dirt and grass blocks in UCraft. We need to see more biomes, if that's even the correct term to use, in different environments, I guess is the correct term. We need to see some snow. We need to see some lakes, oceans. We need to see some forests. We need to see deserts, stuff like that. Now we have seen that volcano texture's not the right word. What am I looking for? Where you fought like that boss or whatever, so that was something. I don't really like how you're floating on the sky on that one. That's kind of weird. But yep, I think that's all I need to say, and that's all I need to go over. So Nexus Games, I've given you once again my criticisms, my opinions, my advice, whatever you want to call it. And like I said on your video, I think it was Nexus Games, that you and I don't always get along. That's fine, but I'm still. That's not going to stop me from giving out advice. Why? Because, like I've said before, I want to see the industry get better. But it's your game. Do what you want. Take my advice. Don't take my advice. It's you're 100%. You're in control of your own thing. If you want to do your decisions that I think personally are going to kind of defeat the whole purpose that you had for originally making the game, you go right for it. That's going to do it, guys, for this video. I'm Original Blood Ace. Stay tuned. More videos coming soon. Remember, I did say I have plans for 2 more videos, and I'll do them at some point, and they're both review videos. But, yeah. So stick around. More videos coming soon. As always, see you later.